Hello, community. Are you tired of maining pointless other marksman heroes when there is clearly just one choice all along? Do you want a bouncing anime girl that proves once again that any hero with a tail is an annoying hero?
Evildoer, prepare for your...
Or do you want to master a well-balanced hero where pressing one skill will guarantee a victory almost every time? If your answer is yes, then auto-lock that WANWAN and make that Chinaman run. My name is Shinmen Takezo, and this is WANWAN, the China Cat Girl, an ultra-fast speed guide.
Executed.
Stop! I want to take 5.
That's what she said.
Prepare to play a hero that lets you jump around your enemies as you slap them with countless needles to the face, giving them free acupuncture therapy. Get ready to master the art of skillfully hitting all your targets' weak points, to sometimes trigger your super balanced ultimate that makes you invincible and wipes out the entire enemy team. Brace yourself as you pay blood and sweat to become an undefeatable 1-1 expert, only to end up getting to use this hero 1 out of 100 ranked games due to her getting banned all the time. So I sure hope you're not seriously here for a guide, because you can't really play as her unless she gets nerfed to the ground like some annoying catboy I know.
Your demeanor disappoints me.
Shut up, catboy. Your parents hate you. WANWAN's passive is called the Bouncing Overpowered Breakthrough Outplay, or BOBO, because enemies will look like idiots if they try to chase you when you have this passive, with the powers passed down to her by a legendary creature from ancient Chinese times. WANWAN is able to infinitely jump around like a psycho while bitch-slapping her targets. Hold your movement joystick to a direction of your choosing to have WANWAN leap a short distance after doing a basic attack or after using a skill. The more attack speed she has, the faster the jump animation, and the faster you can get away from possible virus carriers. This passive also comes with the ability to put this annoyingly bright 4-fraction pie chart on any hero she deals damage to. While this pizza around them is active, enemies have nowhere to hide as WANWAN can smell the mozzarella cheese from a mile away, allowing her to see them in the map and in bushes when they go for a bathroom break. Along with putting these 4 weak spots on the enemy, any kind of attack that WANWAN does will break these markers, triggering a % based max HP true damage. An enemy with 4 broken weak spots will get this "fuck my life, I'm dead" arrow marker for 6 seconds, making them take more damage from WANWAN, and also unlocks the usage of her overpowered cancerous ultimate. Successfully activating this jumping passive also lets you traverse these puny walls that might be blocking your road to success. Now it's time for a public service announcement. Please friggin' wear a mask when going out, because if you don't have it, you're going to get it. Stop spreading the virus like a sex tape. WANWAN skill 1 is called Rapid Backdoor Triple Penetration. Why only hit your enemies from the front when you can make it more exciting and penetrate them from behind like how they like it? Pressing this skill will make WANWAN throw forward a helpless bird that damages enemies in a linear area. Anyone hit by this skill will get bird flu and take physical damage. They also get to enjoy an annoying bright ring around them, marking them for quarantine. And on its way back, these backstabbing firebirds can break the weak spot on the enemy's butts, giving them free rectal examination and inflicting a short stun if they get hit twice. WANWAN skill 2 is the get the fuck away from me pervs, I'm a minor, where she literally screams the ear off of nearby enemies, preventing any perverts from grabbing her tail. Press this skill to shout really loud, removing any normal stunts or slows, which lets her escape any impending sexual assault in an instant. This vocal attack also deals damage to enemies around you and places weak spots on them along with a broken eardrum. Your jumping passive will also activate as soon as you're done screaming, so you can jump anywhere you like.
Blind confidence will get you nowhere.
WANWAN skill 3, or her ultimate, is the whoever thought of making the skill should get fired and get punched in the face immediately. A super secret move that once you're able to use it, the enemy might as well concede. Pressing this skill does nothing at all because it's locked, dummy. So like I said earlier when we talk about her passive, you have got to master the art of attacking enemies from 4 different directions to break all their weak spots and activate this skill. Press the button while it's lit and proceed to rip out all the exposed asses of your enemies, resulting in their epic extinction. During this kick-ass aerial assault, you remain untargetable. This means that you're immune to basic attacks, immune to skills, immune to towers, and immune to self-respect, since you're literally using cancer to your advantage. If an enemy dies prematurely in the middle of your ultimate, your airtime will be extended provided that there is another target in range. Good thing you can move around and position yourself while this rain of cancer ult is in effect. Now that you have mastered the furry ways of the cat girl, it is time to become the one with these tips and tricks. Take Retribution as your only battle spell, because only weak-ass marksmen need Flicker since they skip leg day and can't jump around, and you don't need Purify if you can just shout super loud to remove any stunts or disables. Make use of the jungle emblem set because tigers belong to the jungle and not in a zoo. What's that got to do with this? I don't know, I'm just putting it out there. Put your points in more damage to monsters, more attack speed, and take advantage of the 50 gold talent. And use your Retribution all the time when it's off cooldown to increase your junk food budget and get your item build faster. Prioritize in completing Raptor's Machete as your first item to quickly eradicate jungle monsters and preventing enemies from stealing your buff. Get this ugly orange boots for more attack speed, since the faster you attack, the faster you jump with your passive. Take the green axe thing to give you a huge boost in attack speed, and so that you can chop off the legs of your targets, slowing down their movement speed. Grab a BBC sword for more damage with all your basic attacks and to fuck up your enemies even harder with your ultimate. Buy Thunderbelt next to slow down enemies you hit after using skill 1, making it easier to break all their weak spots, and it gives you enough survivability while you're praying for that ultimate to unlock. Wrap it up with Immortality so you can secure that MVP and deny your enemy a dead catgirl body. The art of jumping around like a maniac is an easy task, but if you have doubts about your hopping capabilities, proceed to a custom game and put down a dummy and go 100 times around it every day. After doing that pointless exercise, it is now time to do something useful with your life, like learning her combos. A combo you can do if you're in a bush and the enemy isn't expecting your attack is to start off with skill 1, putting it behind them, and then focus on attacking the 3 weak spots in front of you. At the same time, make sure you jump in the spot where you can line up the returning darts from your skill 1. Successfully doing this should result in a dead enemy or the activation of your ultimate. When chasing enemies or escaping, you can combo your skill 1 and skill 2 while jumping with your passive in between for a double jump. Try to jump from side to side while shooting an enemy to easily break all the front weak spots. In clearing your lane, put skill 1 behind the furthest enemy minion and line it up for a faster and efficient wave clear. Stand still whenever you can when killing minions and jungle monsters. Jumping is fun and all, but you attack faster when you're not moving. When using your ult, you have the option of aiming it at squishy enemies instead of your initial targets, so swiping it instead of panic pressing can certainly pay off. During a battle with an enemy, jump to a spot where you can reach the enemy with the next basic attack so you can continuously be mobile. Avoid using skill 2 at all unless you're going to get stunned, and also avoid getting stunned since enemies can still wreck your ass if there are multiple disabled skills heading towards your direction.
Spreading rumors. Seeing is believing.
You have been slain.
I have a question for God. Why?
At the start of the game, buy a jungle knife and proceed to scout the bottom lane river for any Chinaman or other offlaners that might try to cut the minion wave. Stay there for a while, for they might also try to steal your red buff. Right before the 30-second game timer mark, head to the red buff and proceed to extinguish the life out of this otherwise peaceful creature. Head to the bottom lane and pepper that Chinaman with annoying attacks. Attacks that will anger him and get your ass kicked if you let him close. Friggin' Chinaman did it again. Always pay attention to the red jungle buff marker and be there as soon as it comes up. Your early game damage depends on it, so prioritize in making sure you get it. If you have cleared the minions at the bottom lane and there are no more jungle monsters to feed on, feel free to hang around mid lane in case of a team fight about to break out. Focus on attacking the enemy in range and breaking their weak spots, using basic attacks and skill 1 to unlock your ultimate and claim your free kill. Join your allies in taking objectives such as stealing enemy buffs. WANWAN excels in teamfights in the jungle because enemies can't hide once they are marked, and her skill 2 makes it super easy to escape any kind of dangerous situation. Any situation without a friggin' annoying Chinaman, make perfect use of the mobility you get from your passive by attacking and keeping foolish punchy boys at maximum range while also chasing them if they try to retreat. Keep yourself at a safe distance in the backline in case of suicidal mummy attacks, but fight back when you can so you can break their weak spots, leading to another guaranteed free kill from your ultimate. Master the art of lining up your skill 1 with the goal of breaking the weak spots in the enemy's butts, so that you only have to worry about the markers in front of you, which usually leads to the annihilation of the enemy team with the activation of your ultimate, which will then again trigger bush cumping Chinaman, forcing them to kick you in the face, even though you both came from the same country. Keep jumping around while putting holes in your enemies faster than Eminem can rap. Chill back while pressing your ultimate and realize that the only thing you need to do when playing as WANWAN to get a victory is to activate the frigging ult. And always remember, even if she has a tail, you can still go to jail. My name is Shinmen Takezo and this is WANWAN, an ultra fast speed guide. Thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!